Hello, welcome to Chris's Beer Reviews. How are you? Hope you're all doing well. So I just thought I'd do an impromptu live. So I think I gave about 10 minutes notice on this live. And it's just a bit of an experiment really to see how many people would drop in on an impromptu live without me really advertising it. So I think I gave about a 10-minute live. So yeah, I'm just going to review this as I would normally review any beer, but just doing it live. Just for the sake of it. I wanted to do a beer review tonight and I thought, oh, why not just do it live? Let's see what happens. So yeah, I will review it. And the beer we're looking at tonight is one that I've been looking forward to reviewing. My ring light's on, so it's really difficult to see that. It's from OJ, it's the Blanche, and it's a cloudy wheat beer. So yeah, that's what we're going to have a look at. I'm going to turn the ring light down, see if that will... So you can see the bottle a bit better. Let me have a look. Let me turn the ring light down a bit because it is rather bright. Let's knock that right the way down. See if that makes any difference. Let's just click on there. Is that any? That's no bloody better, is it? No better. If we get it there, we can. Hi Thomas, how are you, mate? I thought you'd drop in, Thomas. I didn't think you'd let me down. So there it is, the OJ Blanche Cloudy Wheat Beer. So a few videos ago, I did the OJ 8.5%. Was it 8.5 strong beer? And I thought it was pretty good for an 8.5% strong premium beer. I did enjoy it. So Liquor Lazar, who produce OJ, they kindly messaged me because they saw that review and they sent me a number of beers. I did a video on the beers that they sent me, so I'm going to be reviewing them. But I was really keen. I was so delighted when they sent me the Blanche because that was the one that I really wanted to really try to see what it was like. So they came all the way over from Belgium. And I had 6 beers, which was fantastic. So yeah, I said hello to Thomas. How are you, Thomas? Yeah, I knew you'd pop in, Thomas. Thank you very much. It is okay. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in. Pete, hello, mate. How are you? We are all good. Family are all good. How are you and your family, Pete? Are you all well? Hope you're all well as well. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's review this one. So I have not long ago this evening had a wheat beer, and it was the Erdinger Weiss beer. So I did drink that not long ago. So I've had a wheat beer already this evening. So have we got a benchmark? Is the Erdinger a benchmark for this one? Let's crack on. Let's see. Let's get this one out. Get it in the glass. So she looks, how she sniffs, and most importantly, how she tastes. So it's very kind of Liquor Lazar to send me some free beer. It's always nice when people send you free beer. Always good. There's the bottle cap. Don't know how we know you're not going to be able to see that, but it's got OJ written on it. Can we get that in? Just about see that. Quite a nice little bottle cap. So there's 6 people in, which is pretty cool for a fairly impromptu live. So the glass is overkill. It's a big glass for a wheat beer, but it's the right style of glass, but it did fit that one in quite nicely. So let's whack this one in it. Bit of an overkill glass, but let's whack it. Let's have a look at it. I do like a wheat beer, and wheat beers are generally beers that I don't really drink a huge amount of, but I do like them. They're a good summer beer, wheat beers, and we are not in summer, are we? Let's move that up there. How's the wind? How's the wind been where you live? It's only been very windy in where I am. I'm in Bedfordshire in the UK, and it has been pretty windy. So much so, just around me, if I look out of my windows, I can see at least 2 fences down near where I am. So yeah, it has been pretty brutal, the old wind, hasn't it? And have you seen what it's done to the O2 in London as well? The O2 has been ripped to bits as well. So yeah, it's been pretty horrendous, the wind, hasn't it? Mark is saying, hey up matey. Evening Mark, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. Not been blown away yet. Well, that's good. Glad you've not been blown away. Come on guys, give Chris a like a piece. Yeah, hit the like button for such an impromptu live. Yeah, hit the like button. That would be really cool. I'd appreciate that. And Thomas is saying, I won't tell you the messages I got about review of OJ beers. Well, you can tell me. I don't mind. The OJ beers, I mean, they're bonkers ABV, aren't they? Like I said, I've done the 8.5, and the ones they've sent me are 12, 16, 18 and 20% ABV, and they sent me the 5% Pilsner as well, which I'm looking forward to trying. So yeah, the ABVs on those are absolutely bonkers. But yeah, anyway, let's have a look at the OJ Cloudy wheat beer. There are some funky monkeys in there. I can certainly see a few bits of sediment floating around in there, but it's definitely got a nice yellowy orangey colour, but there's definitely a lot of floaters in there. From my colour and what you're looking at do look quite different, but yeah, certainly some funky business going on in there. Yeah, I agree, Mark. 20% feckin' hell. Yeah, that's going to be nuts, that one. Absolutely nuts. And it comes in a 500ml can as well, not even a 440. 500ml can of 20% ABV. Nuts, isn't it? Please don't forget to report this stream. Share the stream. When am I going to crack open the 20% beast? Well, Pete, that's a tricky one, really, because I did a video introducing them. And I think most people really want to probably know about the 20%, don't they? And then someone else also said just go up. So start with the 12 and go up. So I don't want to do, each time I do a review, just have 6 OJ beer reviews on the trot. I just think people would get a bit bored. So I was tempted to start with the 20%. I was tempted. Let's see how this OJ wheat beer smells. Not huge on the aroma. Let's give that a little wobble. You all right?
Just see if you're on with anyone.
No, I'm just on my own. And it does smell like a wheat beer. The aromas are a little bit subtle. Where is my blue spanner? You're right, Thomas. I don't know how you even assign spanners, to be quite honest, Thomas. If I knew how to do it, I would give people spanners. But I don't know how you do it. Because I'm using StreamYard, I think I've been told I then have to, whilst I'm live, log on to YouTube at the same time and do it that way. I don't know. Thomas, if you can tell me how you do it, then by all means. Do the Ops All-in-One live review. Do the OJ's All-in-One live review. Start low and work your way through. That would make a great live. It probably would make a great live. I'd probably die. I'd probably need an ambulance on standby. So, yeah, do them all. That'd be immense, wouldn't it, doing them all? Not achievable to do them all. But this does smell good. It does smell like a wheat beer. The aromas are quite subtle. You do get that kind of banana-y kind of aroma to it. Definitely has got citrus to it. And a little bit of spiciness. So yeah, it smells good. It does look good. I know it probably doesn't look good on your camera, but to me, in front of me, it does look pretty good. It really does. I'll be a spanner. Make a good bouncer. You would, Mark. I have no doubt about that. I just need to suss it out and spend some time working out how to put spanners on and using YouTube at the same time. Let's see how this one tastes. Cheers all. Hope you're all having a good Friday evening. Yeah, that's a bit, I was expecting more. I was expecting better. I really was. It's 5% ABV, but the mouthfeel, or the body, if you like, is quite watery. It has got quite a wateryness to it. And it looks much better than what it actually tastes. It's a bit nondescript on the taste, to be quite honest. It really is. How much is the OJ beer? I don't know, actually, Pete. I don't know. It's on their website, and it will come from Belgium. So I don't know. I've never seen it in any shops. The only OJ I've seen in a shop is the 8.5, and I think that was about £1.50. I can't imagine the 20% being a huge amount more than that, to be quite honest. But yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it for sale. I know other people have reviewed it, and I think some of those that have reviewed it have also been sent it as well by OJ. So to buy it in the UK, I don't know, unless it's on some other like online beer sellers. It might be on there. I'll do a bit of research and let you know. Thomas is saying, when you're not live, go into YouTube Studios, and you can add blue spanners. Just look up a YouTube video on it. That's probably the most obvious thing to do, isn't it, Thomas, really, is go on YouTube and search how to do it. That would be the way forward, because I'm a YouTube geek. I do watch a lot of YouTube. So yeah, I'll do that. But in terms of this, it's not actually very good. It's not bad, but it's not good. And bear in mind, I've been sent this free by Wickens. I'm still going to be honest with it. It's very kind of them to send me beers, and I'm happy that they have. But I think this could be better. It's easy drinking, but it is a bit thin and it's a bit watery. The flavors are really, really muted. I'm really struggling to pull the flavors out. There is a citrus flavor to it. Evening, Jimmy Guitarist. How are you, mate? I am struggling to pull out the good flavors that you'd expect from a wheat beer. I really wanted to get some nice kind of orange taste, nice kind of coriander taste, and it's just not delivering that. But it is easy drinking. Yeah, if you want a beer that you don't want to think about, it's okay. But it's not fantastic. It's not a great beer, that one. It's really lacking in the big flavors you'd expect from a wheat beer. It needs to have that orange zest to it. It needs to have that coriander to it. It needs to have that kind of candied, almost banana to it. And it really lacks that. Lacks it massively. Perhaps it's their strong beers that they do well. Perhaps it's the strong beers that they seem to do well. Like I say, the 8.5% one I reviewed from them, I actually really enjoyed it. It was a good beer and one that I could drink again. But this I wouldn't go back to. And this was one that I was most excited about. But it's poor, really. It is poor. Yeah, it is disappointing, Brad. Yeah, I was really hoping, Brad, that this was going to be really, really good. Pardon me. It's quite well carbonated at the same time, but it's not fantastic, to be honest. Like I say, it's definitely drinkable. It's not offensive. It's not offensive. It's not disgusting. It's just a bit meh. Is what it is. It just lacks those big flavors that you'd expect from a good wheat beer. And at 5%, 5% isn't a huge ABV, is it? But I've had lots of 5% wheat beers that have just got a much, much better mouthfeel, and that just doesn't do it. The Erdinger that I had earlier, what's the ABV on that? That is 5.3%, and that definitely had a much better mouthfeel, much, much better. So I'd say the Erdinger is definitely better. So yeah, a bit of a shame, that one. Not the greatest of beers, that one. Not great. But I've drunk it. It's not bad. It's not horrendous. It's drinkable. It just lacks those big, bold flavors is what that does. That's all it is. It's just lacking those flavors. So yeah, there you go, really. That is my review of the OJ Blanche, born in Belgium, 5% cloudy wheat beer. There you go. So yeah, I just thought I'd pop on, do a live. Appreciate the people that have dropped in already. That's very kind of you that have dropped in. There's a few of you watching, which is quite nice. 4. Yeah, there's about 5 in. So yeah, I appreciate that. But it was just to come on and literally do a live beer review, because I was going to review it anyway. And I thought, well, why not just do it live and see who pops in. So there you go. I'm all done. Thank you very much for joining. And maybe I'll do some more live reviews. But I certainly need to do some more lives. And there's certainly a few that I've got lined up that I want to do live, and I'll give a fair bit more notice on those. So there you go. I'm all done. Thank you very much for joining, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye now. We will catch up soon, Pete. See you all soon. Bye now. End.